Dobar dan and welcome to this Eurovision reaction and review today. Montenegro. So, Montenegro's artist Slavko Kalezić was internally selected like a long time ago. We got the title of the song about 2 months ago. Let's listen to Space by Slavko Kalezić. Oh, Montenegro's making weird! Okay, is this a gay ho anthem? This is a gay ho anthem, isn't it? And what I mean by that term is, this is like... Okay. This is what I thought Israel would be. I'm in love. This is so camp. I need to see it on stage already. Whoa, shit. Okay. This is the first half song. Is gonna stand out. Which could be good or bad. I just want to see what exactly they end up doing with this song. Okay, come on. Be a cool bridge. Oh, okay. Space by Slavko Kalezić. Well, what can I say? That was like... Okay, so the term ho anthem refers to like a song you could get on the dance floor and not feel guilty grinding up against a human stranger, a consenting human stranger with. This is like the campest ho anthem that I've ever heard, and that is not meant as like a backhanded compliment, because let's be real, we need camp ho anthems. Whether or not we need them at Eurovision 2017, you know what? This genre, the ho anthem genre, might have done the best 10 years ago, but you know what? We needed a song like this. And I feel like with every song that is doing something slightly risky, something slightly daring, I am getting more and more hyped for Eurovision this year. Why do I say that? Because some of the songs towards the start of the season were just like, oh yeah, this is a ballad, it's a good ballad. This one, I think that I would actually, it is in my semi-final. I would be tempted to vote for this in the semi-final, and possibly even in the final. But let's have a look at what I think when I try to tear this one apart. You know what I just realised? We haven't had a solid show opener in semi-final 1 until Montenegro happened. And at this point, it's looking most likely to be Montenegro or Sweden. I think Azerbaijan's going to be inaccessible to open a show. But you know what? Montenegro has opened like a bajillion semi-finals at this point. They'll be fine. What is space? Space is a godsend. Alright, so in terms of advantages, I reckon that the stage concepts here, there are so many ways that this song could go on stage, and I think that most of them would actually suit the song itself. Look, you could go for the club angle, you could go for the space angle, you could... Look, in either of those two, you know what, just as long as you suit the mood of the song, this is going to be one epic semi-final song. Could go a bit viral, given the right running order position. You don't want to put this one first in terms of, you know what, you might want to put this one first, but you also don't want to put this one first because in one sense, this is the perfect show opener. It gets people going. In the other sense, this is the kind of song that you want people to build up to. Depends what the 1944 interpretation is like. If it's like a dance remix, then cool. But you know what? I don't know. We'll have to wait for the running order to really analyze this. Slavko in the music video was very charismatic. He looked like he wanted to sing this song. Now, I have said that a few times, but this is the kind of song that you would probably hear in the Balkans, not in terms of, oh, that's a really, really traditional, like, Balkan turbo folk kind of song. No, this is a kind of a more commercial song you would probably hear in Montenegro, and you know what? I can actually see this one crossing over into, like, Western Europe, which is not exactly something that I would usually say about Montenegrin entries. But you know what? Montenegro has always been that weird and daring cousin that, like, people are just like, you know what? They're weird. But you know what? The people who love weird love Montenegro. I feel like this song is engaging and contemporary, and I just said that, but I really do need to stress that this song is 2017 in terms of it might be a vague throwback to the Eurotrance scene. I'm not quite sure of that. If I'm wrong, don't, like, get up me for that. But I do feel like this is one of those kinds of songs where I'm like, ooh, wow, this could fit onto the radio, and I feel like Eurovision has taken a turn for that. I feel like that is actually our next stage of Eurovision, the stage where everything is contemporary, or if it's not, it is a really, really good version of a non-contemporary item. And this song just builds perfectly. When you listen to that, you're like, oh my god, that just... And you know what? Sure, it might be repetitive at times, but I feel like the way that it does it is the pre-chorus to the chorus. That is a perfect build. Like, every time you hear that, you're like, wow, that is actually quite a powerful build. Now, onto the disadvantages, and I have two main disadvantages that I really, really, really want to hit hard, and that was about it, all that I could come up with. I feel like this one might be too camp for the juries. It's not serious enough. And you know what? You've seen this with Montenegrin entries before. Have a look at the discrepancy between the televote and the jury vote in 2013. I believe that they came top 5 in the televote and, like, bottom 3 in the jury vote, and Montenegro missed out. That's the kind of thing, like, televoting audience love this kind of thing. The jury voting audience, not so much, and you know what? That's okay in terms of voting, because you know what? The juries vote for the songs that they see as songs, which is kind of why sometimes there is a discrepancy between the televoting and the jury voting. And I feel like this performance, in a more general sense, this performance could... Look, it depends on how they end up staging it, but I feel like this song could confuse some people just by existing. And just by being staged in some ways. But you know what? Not me. I am on board Montenegro. If you have an opinion on the Montenegrin song, please feel free to tweet it to @WeAreEurovision or comment it down below. So, what scores did I give Montenegro? First listen, a 10 out of 10. Second listen, a 9 out of 10. Third listen, a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Good luck, Montenegro, with the song Space. And good luck and do pobacenia.